Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another KYZEN Academy episode. Today we talked to Kwrky, one of our Academy members who got his account permanently banned about 5 months ago for no apparent reason from Activision. So we talked to him about how he dealt with false accusations of hacking, how he stayed motivated for the last 5 months, and how he managed to come top 7 in one of the biggest Warzone events, the World Series of Warzone. So yeah, it's a great episode, great conversation with him. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Catch you guys soon.
Yeah, so when my original account got banned, it was I think it was April 22nd. So that was when me and Kenny were properly dueling together back in the Aug meta and giving everybody a run for their money, basically. So it didn't look very good because it was me and Kenny were just kind of getting to the point where we were able to compete with the big dogs in either 2v2s or also bot races as well. But April 22nd, there was Twitch Rivals, the Wolves tourney, and then I also played another bot race afterwards, the PS Gaming one, all in the same day. I was like, you know what, we'll play another one. We played well today. So we played the PS Gaming, where we got about 2.5 hours in. I got raided by Wars, and about 5 minutes later, my whole screen just went black. Like, right, that's a bit weird. It's like, oh, I've dev-errored hell. So back to the game, went to go log back in again. On Battle.net, when you get banned, it says in the bottom left, account banned in big yellow lettering. Wow, that looks great. So I've sat on a stream with a good 200 people watch me get banned because of the raid from Wars, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
You know, when you get permanently banned, your reputation is just ruined from that, because it's not something that you can come back from because it's permanently banned. So how did you regain? What was your mindset? Did you feel like giving up? Like, what was your mentality like back then?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, once I was able to play the game again, I was just playing these little Twitter tourneys and anything. Couldn't take in anything big. Nobody wanted to trust me, but nobody knew that I wasn't cheating, if that makes sense. So everybody's saying to me, you're obviously not cheating. Like, never got called out before. I never had any sus clips or anything. Obviously the 102, everybody has the 102. But no, nothing ever got brought up until afterwards, which is fair enough. You got to be perma banned for a reason, and that's what I just couldn't explain.
Okay, Gio. Yeah, nice one, pal.
So
You're trying to tell me you're not hacking? Oh god.
obviously I wanted to give up after that. I had 2 weeks where we couldn't play the game. Plus, on top of that, that's the reputation of the bin, obviously, isn't it? So, nope. So I probably had like a good month and a half where I just kind of sulked in bed. It was middle of COVID as well, which probably doesn't help.
And I know you're a very competitive person, and so you were always trying to get better. So do you think throughout those 5.5 months, do you think the KYZEN philosophy of continuous improvement, did that have any role to play in the last 5 months?
Oh, definitely. I mean, from the streaming standpoint, I dedicated a lot. I
Money on my thing in front of you.
because I was monitor camming literally every single day for whatever reason, that obviously impacts viewership for myself because I've always had a face cam. But I knew that's what had to be done. At the same time, for the moment, I was actually ordering a new cam for World Series of Warzone, so I could. But I spoke to admins and everything. And they said it's okay. Like, we do background checks and everything. So if you were, we'd know, and we wouldn't let you play. So no, I mean, the kind of philosophy definitely helped. I mean, me knowing that I had to monitor cam was dedicating the streaming side of things, but I knew for myself that to get better and to do what I wanted to do,
Love God.
as a competitive player, I knew that I had to.
Can I go back to the World Series of Warzone
Yeah.
just for a second? Because I think after 3 games, you guys were not doing the best.
No, so me and Bubble, the first 3 games, I think we had a combined of 15 points over the first 3 games. we went majorly wrong. We were picking up Ghost rather than picking up shotguns. That definitely had an impact on our first 3 games. Game 1, it was definitely just nerves. The first game out of the way definitely helped, especially when the first 3 games we kind of played so badly that the last 2 games didn't really matter to us. So we just said, fuck it, like, we don't care what we do, we'll sit in a building, just land middle zone, just chow everything, it doesn't really matter too much. No, so the first 3 games we had 15 points. I think it was 2 first game, 4 9 second game, then 4 points third game. It wasn't too bad. I mean, me and Bubble knew we played enough custom tourneys and Geo's customs that it's very, very easy to get unlucky. Obviously, in the whole of Warzone, it's very, very RNG is very easy to get lucky, but there's things that you can do to swing that luck rather than just sit there and be pissed off about it. We were definitely angry. We were definitely tilted. We thought that we chuckled a big opportunity, but I just said, Bubble, fuck it, pick up overkill shotguns, and we'll just sit in the corner of a building. Like, somebody's got to at least come through. So he sat in the bottom of airport in one of the buildings for 14 minutes and 30 seconds of a map. We walked out with like a good 9 kills plus almost placement, where the zone has pulled the completely wrong way. If it came our way, we would have been
top 15 points again,
a lot more points than we already had.
I think, like, I trust my judgment of people. I do think that I always knew you didn't cheat, and I always knew that just from who you are as a person, because we've had Discord calls, I've been watching your streams for months prior to you getting banned. I just knew it wasn't in your personality to do something like that. And it's not like you were playing in massive tournaments, you know what I mean? It's like,
No.
Why would you cheat? You're already a really good player. Why would you cheat for small little Twitter tournaments? It just didn't make sense. So I do think these things happen to random accounts, you know, like, you know, there might be a glitch in the system or whatever. So, like, I always gave you the benefit of the doubt, and I always believed in you. That's why we wanted to have you on board with KYZEN the whole time, you know. We believe in you as a person. I think that's the most important thing. So yeah, like, there was no doubt that you were cheating or whatever. And to see that you just kept going, you kept, you know, you stayed humble, you just wanted to prove yourself again, regain your reputation. And the last 5 months have been a grind, and you finally got your break. Like, I remember talking to Dan, I'm like, dude, he just needs that one opportunity and he's back. He just needs that one opportunity, he's back. And I think you knew that yourself too. You just kept going.
Yep.
And so we're really, really proud of you for that. Well, we're all super proud of you and excited for the future. So I think that concludes today's episode. But yeah, guys, we'll leave Kwrky's Twitch channel below in the description, and please drop him some love when next time you see him stream. And yeah, this has been it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, we're done. Let's go.
One bullet, that's right. Oh my